Hey guys, I'm Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a morning yoga flow that's like a full body stretch, so it's a really great way to start your day and kind of let your body move in the directions that it needs to. You don't really need any props for today, but if you do have 2 yoga blocks and a blanket, I'm going to offer you a position to sit in with these to start our practice, but you don't need it. If you even have 1 block, you can grab 1 block. If you don't have anything, that's fine too. So with all that said, go ahead and get to your mat and we'll get started. Okay, so if you don't have yoga blocks, you can just sit in kneeling or sit in a cross-legged position. If you have 1 yoga block, you can kind of just prop it underneath you and sit in kneeling this way. Or what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to stack 2 blocks and then I just drape a blanket over it for some extra cushioning. And then I sit in like a kneeling position on the block this way. I find this to be more comfortable for me when I'm doing yoga first thing in the morning or sitting and meditating, just because my ankles are still a little stiff, so you don't have to have as much pressure through the ankle or be plantar flexing or pointing your foot as much. So whatever works for you. So to start, whatever position you're in, rest the back of your hands on your legs so your palms are facing up. Sit up nice and tall with the crown of your head pulling up to the sky. Shoulders down and back. Close down your eyes. Just tune in. Allow yourself to be ready to receive today's energy. Maybe set an intention. Either set your own or just set an intention to bring positive energy throughout your day. Go ahead and flutter the eyes open. You're going to reach your arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers, flip your palms so they're facing the sky, and press through the palms, stretching up. Really press through the hands while still dropping the shoulders down and back. Let go of the hands and bring the arms down into cactus. Really extend through the fingers, hands open, drop your shoulders down and back, open your chest. Bring the hands back up. Drop the right hand down to your side and do a little side bend stretch to the right, left arm overhead. Go ahead and switch sides. Left hand drops down, right arm reaches overhead, opening up the side body. Go ahead and switch. If you're on the blocks like me, you might want to be up on your fingertips on the floor. Go ahead and switch sides. Let's do 1 more on each side. Left arm overhead, reach through the fingertips. And switch, right arm overhead. Come back to center. Go ahead and remove the blocks if you're sitting on any blocks. So we're actually going to stretch through our toes. So you're going to tuck your toes underneath you. And you really want all 10 toes in contact with the earth. So sometimes your pinky toe gets a little lost. So if that's the case, just pull it out so it's also in contact with the earth. If it's comfortable for you, you can sit up and really stretch out the toes this way. If this feels like it's too much for you, then go ahead and bring your hands onto the earth and then just start to rock yourself back to where you feel is a comfortable stretch for your feet. So wherever you're at today, this is a motion that a lot of times we forget to stretch out or we don't get into a lot. And our toes need to be able to move as well as the rest of our body. So let's just take a few breaths here. I know it can be a little uncomfortable for some people, so work with whatever range you have. 1 more breath. Go ahead and relax that stretch. Sit back into kneeling. or sit in easy pose, and let's take a few neck rolls. Drop your chin to your chest, bring your right ear to your right shoulder, and switch the left ear to left shoulder, and switch right ear to right shoulder. Hold it and really think about keeping the left shoulder down. That'll increase the stretch a little bit. And drop the chin to the chest, bring your left ear to your left shoulder, right shoulder pulling down. And come back to center. From here, you're gonna go onto your stomach into Sphinx pose. So prop up onto your forearms, palms down on the earth, press through your elbows, open the chest. Breathe here. Do your best to keep the lower body relaxed. And go ahead and lower down. Either move into Sphinx again or go ahead and press up into full cobra. Hands underneath your shoulders and press the elbows straight. Take a breath here. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Go ahead and lower back down. Place your left hand in front to rest your forehead down on. And you're going to bend the right knee. If you can, grab onto the right ankle with the right hand and start to pull that foot in toward your butt. If you can't grab on, just working on bending that leg, or you could always take a strap and pull in that way. If you can't reach and you're getting cramping from trying to actively pull the leg in, then I would suggest getting a strap. Breathe here, tuck your pelvis, you drop your tailbone down. So the tailbone is like reaching down toward the back of the mat. That'll increase the quad stretch. Relax that foot, bring your right hand in front to rest your forehead on, bend the left knee, and if you can, hold onto the left ankle with the left hand. Pulling that foot in. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. Tailbone is dropping down like you're aiming toward the bottom of your mat. Breathe here. You should feel this in the front of the thigh. It should not be causing any knee pain. If it is, back off a little. Go ahead and relax that leg down. Press yourself back up onto all fours. So we're gonna take some cat-cow movements in whatever way your body needs today. You can take traditional cat-cow and just working through this way. Really try to put the focus in your upper back, or go ahead and start to take movement, maybe sway side to side. You can circle. Again, whatever you're doing, think about really working through the thoracic spine, the upper back. What does your body need this morning? Make sure if you're doing the circles, you go in both directions. Everyone come back to center. Move through a cow, dropping the belly down, looking up. And tuck your toes underneath you and send your hips back to down dog. So you might be a little tight in your first down dog of the day. So if you would like to take a nice deep bend in your knees, go for it. If you want movement, working one heel to the floor and then the other, you can do that. Listen to your body. What's it telling you that it needs? Our body does communicate these things to us. Sometimes we just aren't listening. We don't know how to listen. And through yoga, it kind of helps us connect with our body so that we start to understand what it needs and understand what it's telling us. If you were moving through down dog, go ahead and take some stillness. Bring your left foot to the center line. Step your right foot forward between your hands for a runner's lunge. So a runner's lunge, you're on the back left toes, straighten the back left knee, and you're gonna be on your fingertips. Trying to keep your spine straight. Feeling that line of energy from the tailbone to your crown. Breathe here. Go ahead and drop the back left knee down, untuck your toes, holding low lunge. You could stay here on your fingertips or go ahead and lift up, reaching your arms to the sky. Breathe here. Keep your fingertips extended, energy through your hands. Go ahead and place your hands back down to border your right foot, tuck under your left toes, and step back to down dog. Bring your right foot to the center line, step your left foot forward for runner's lunge. Right knee is straight. You're on your fingertips. Feeling the line of energy from your tailbone to your crown, keeping your spine straight. Breathe here. Go ahead and drop the back right knee, untuck your toes, holding low lunge. Either stay here or option to lift up. Reach your arms up to the sky, fingertips extend. Breathe. If you're lifted, make sure you're thinking about dropping the tailbone down to increase the stretch in the right hip. Drop your hands back down to the earth, tuck your back right toes, and step back to down dog. From here, bring your left foot to the center line, step your right foot forward, drop your back knee down, straighten your right knee, and you're gonna come up into half split. So you may be here, just working through the hamstring this way. If you'd like to start to lean forward, only lean forward as far as you can while keeping your spine straight. So if you can only go here to keep your spine straight before you start curving, then do that, okay? So wherever you're at, breathe here. And be kind to your body in the morning. Sometimes it's a little bit tighter, or maybe you're not as flexible in some postures as you're used to. But that's okay. It's normal. We need to give our body time to wake up. Go ahead and come forward into low lunge. Step back to down dog. Switch sides, bring your right foot to the center line, step the left foot forward, drop your right knee down, come up into half split, either holding here or starting to lean forward. What I like to do to increase the stretch is I think about kind of pulling my left hip back a little instead of just like collapsing down. And that increases the stretch, kind of like traction through the hamstring a little. Go ahead and come forward into low lunge. Step back to down dog. Take a breath here. And then start to walk your feet forward. To come up to standing, roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. Drop your tailbone down, slight bend in your knees. Hands down at your sides, palms facing forward, drop your shoulders down and back. Maybe close off your eyes. Just ground through your feet to the earth. We're going to take a stretch here. So what you're going to do, it's going to be a little bit of a balance pose too. So if you're not feeling that today, you can always sit down and cross the leg this way. If you want, you're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh and start to sit back into the left hip, and that'll stretch the right hip. Breathe here. Again, you can always do this sitting and come back up. Let's switch sides. Put your weight into the right foot, cross your left ankle onto the right thigh, and you're gonna sit back into your right hip. Hold and breathe here. You can bring your hands in prayer. Again, you can do this sitting down, which looks like this. Breathe. And come back up into mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead. Go ahead and fold forward. Step yourself back to down dog. And drop to your knees, coming forward onto your stomach. Moving through Sphinx pose. Again, press through your elbows. Open the chest. Breathe here. Go ahead and relax down. Go ahead and do Sphinx again if you'd like, or move through High Cobra, either on the palms or on your fingertips. Pressing up, drop your shoulders down and back. Breathe. And lower yourself back down. Press yourself back up into sitting. And we'll end with a brief meditation. You can take whatever position you'd like. If you'd like your blocks back, go ahead and bring them back in now. So find a comfortable position for you. Let your hands relax, palms facing up, drop your shoulders down and back. Close up your eyes. And just tune into the energy circulating in your body. Positive energy you created to take with you through your day. Take a few moments here in silence, just listening to the music. Start to bring your awareness back into your body and the room around you. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Bring your palms together in prayer at your heart. Just remind yourself one more time of your intention. If you set something for yourself, Go ahead and think about that now. Or if you went with the intention I gave you, think about how you're going to bring positive energy throughout your day. Let's take one more deep breath together. Inhale, belly and rib cage expand. Exhale, let it fall. Come back to a comfortable breath. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me in today's practice. I hope you take this beautiful energy that you created this morning throughout the rest of your day. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would please hit the subscribe button right below me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.